I'm heading up to Sedona today. Gonna ride a loop up there, Chuckwagon, Mescal, and Canyon of Fools. Just stopping out here at Sunset Point, use the bathroom and have a gander at this scenery. Pretty cool little rest stop. Got the Yeti SB160 all tuned up and ready to ride up there. Should be a good day. Gonna spend a bunch of time out there, probably working with the drone and getting some good footage. I adjusted my camera angle a bit last night, so I'm hoping it's right and I don't ruin the whole trip with a bad camera angle. But I think we got it good, and I'm gonna check it again when I'm up there. Made it up here to Sedona. I tried to park at the Chuckwagon, I think it's called Dry River or Dry Creek trailhead, and man, there's like 10 spots there. Watched a woman back into a boulder. No idea what she was trying to do, but it's a lot more open out here. I was hoping to give the drone some more tests, but it's a little windy, a little worried about doing that right here in this valley. But it's cool, there's a lot more parking and stuff in this area. There's some guys shooting over there, they may interrupt us in a second. But a little breezy, it's only like 60 degrees, which is cool. It's 70 in the valley today, so this should make for a good ride. Now I have a camera angle. I don't know if it's good or not, but I seem to have stripped out one of the bolts on my mount, so I hope it stays all right. So yeah, I made it up here, and as usual, if I'm riding blind, I may not be talking nearly as much, but we'll see how it goes. So far, not great. Canyon of Fools is rated black, and I'm not very good at black, but it just looks so fun. I want to try it. I'm only a half mile in and already breathing hard. This one could be tough. It's pretty rocky. Oh, it's so beautiful. Hopefully you can see those mountains in front of me. Had to wait for a minute to get this shot. And people hiking across, but man, this is awesome. She's not kidding. Damn. Hi guys, thank you. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Okay, that was a tough section. Little drops everywhere. Hello. Thanks guys. Have a good one. Wow, wrong way. Boy, some of this stuff's tricky. If you knew your way around, it wouldn't be bad. But when you're guessing lines on the first try, it's a little tough. Rocky downhill I'm decent at. It's uphill where I falter. Oh wow. No Brian Kennedy. But if you couldn't tell, this isn't a high action mountain bike trail. It's more vlogging. With Canyon of Fools being a black diamond and these being blue, it scares me a little. But I think it's just because you ride up the walls, but you don't have to. There's ways around. This stuff is chunky. Oh, this is sweet. It's cool all cut out like that. A lot of wheel grabbers here. Oh, like that. Only seen one set of riders today. Not up here. Surprised. Ton of hikers. Oh man, this is sweet. It is hard. E-bike makes it a little easier uphill. Downhill, you fend for yourself. This is a cool trail. Definitely some stuff I have to walk, but oh, that's tight. I'm not used to trees on the trail. Oh, this is sweet. It's already 1:45. And I'm only halfway through, well, not even halfway through Chuckwagon. So, probably need to keep moving. Three hours till dark. Darker. Okay. This is cool. I'll drop. Whew. That's fun. It's rocky though. The rock here is so grippy though, and a lot of it's smooth, so you kind of roll over it. Unlike Phoenix, where it's like riding up knives. Fun trail to learn and try stuff on though. Really, my confidence is like a medium, which is good riding the line. As long as I just walk stuff that scares me and don't get too ballsy. I would love living up here. I have a friend that's living up here, Mark McCoy from the band Charles Bronson. He loves it. Howdy. You're good. You all right? Thanks, guys. Have a good day. So there's not much to do, but if you're into outdoors, it's great. And he likes not having a ton of people around. Cuckwagon this way. I could see that, but I love the conveniences of the valley, and all my doctors are there, so that would be so many trips back, and it's really, really expensive to live here now. Houses in Sedona are way more than Phoenix for a lot less. Maybe a Sedona blue is like what they call a BC black or BC blue. Not a lot of flow on this. It's real trail riding. Pretty technical parts. Gotta stay on the outside edges of a lot of this stuff. I haven't seen one other rider on this Chuckwagon. But I thought it's a really popular trail. Maybe the hikers deter some riders. Wow, I don't want to go OTB. Did I blow an oil seal? I think I might have. Man. Got blew a seal on my fork. Looks like oil all over it. On the fender too. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, my fork feels really squishy now that I start thinking about it. I have it wide open, but that oil has to mean it's blown. Just as long as it doesn't get really nasty, keep riding and take it to curbside when I get home. It sucks. I've only got about 200 miles on the bike, maybe less. It's in that area, in that range though. Us Phoenix boys aren't used to going between trees. You feel like you're gonna hit, especially I ride 800mm bars. Hello. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks. I hope you have a nice day too.
Not you, Siri. Oh, I recognize that. Okay. I'm trying not to think about my fork. Oh yeah, but I feel like I didn't have Chuckwagon pegged as being the hard part of the loop. Gives me a bad feeling about Canyon of Fools. You gotta grind it. up on top of a ridge here. Finally about halfway through, a little more than halfway through Chuckwagon. It's been slow going for me. I can really feel my fork working sloppy now, so I'm really trying to decide whether I go all the way up and do Canyon of Fools or not. I got oil all over my knees, so I think the fork is toast. Ooh. And I'm almost toast. So, might have to cut this short. You know, I had brown stains all over my knee pads after my last ride. And I was like, I don't think I kneeled in any dirt, because with my knees it's hard to kneel. And I'm betting that's oil. Fork oil. Okay. So, I might have to make a left at the end of the Chuckwagon and go back to the truck. Whoa, almost hit a tree. What is that? There's so many crazy noises coming from my bike right now. Took it on some pretty harsh stuff today. This little area is awesome. It's right along creek bed. And then through it. Oh. And then I get hung up. Idiot. Oh, look at that. Oil all over. Yep. I'm gonna have to go back to the truck. Well, I'm very sad that I blew my fork. Usually seal's pretty cheap to fix. Hopefully I didn't ruin my new riding pants. Oh boy. When something catastrophic like a fork seal blown happens, it's hard for you to take your mind off it. Especially when it's spraying your brand new pants with oil. I took back those ATGs and got just a longer inseam. That way they don't look like capri pants halfway through the ride. And I think it's working out good, but these may be totally stained now. Guess we'll see if I can get the oil out, or if Amy has some ideas. She loves to do the laundry, but I don't mind doing it. This part's pretty fun. A little more my speed. Still rocky. Just not big drops. I don't mind drops like that at all. Anything you can roll, really easy. I don't think I've gone very far. Still got a ways to go back to the truck. Slow going for me. It's a pretty tough trail, man. I don't know that I'd do it again anytime soon. I had to do a lot of hike-a-bike. I may need to improve my skills a bit before I come back to this one. And have a fork that's not blown out. Whoa, almost got bucked off. This last third's been a little easier. A little less hike-a-bike for me. Still really rocky. And there's still a lot of little drops. Very rocky. I think I know where my car is. I didn't drop a pin, which was stupid. And I didn't park at the lot that I wanted to. So I think I'm almost done. Cutting out Canyon of Fools. My fork feels like a soggy waffle. Oh, that's a little tough. Put some more fork oil on me. Yep. We found the truck, I think. Yeah, hell yeah. We found the truck. We're the only ones here. Woo, doggies. Chuckwagon is no joke. That is one rocky trail. It's fun. I need my skills to be able to do it smoothly. I did a pretty good amount of hike-a-bike on some stuff that I found really challenging. I think 80% of the stuff I hiked I could probably do, and the other 20% I'm way off from doing. I think rating that trail a blue is probably a disservice to people that ride blues a lot. I knew it would be tough because it's in Sedona, but it was tough, really tough. And then my fork seal blew and made it a little scarier, so I cut out without doing Canyon of Fools, and got back to the truck. It was a little lost, but we made it. My bike is covered in oil and red dirt on the cranks and up in there. And the fenders, the other side of the fork are just covered in oil and red dirt. But it was really fun anyway, despite all the craziness. And you know, the worst day riding is better than the best day working. So I'm gonna go into Sedona and get something to eat probably. Maybe I'll do something from there. I just ordered a pizza from Moondog's Pizza, and I think I'm gonna play with the drone a little here in the parking lot. I didn't get to use it much today, so I'm gonna see if I can get a cool shot of Sedona. I'm not sure if it'll go high enough above the Safeway's roof to get it, but it's worth a shot. I messed with the drone a bunch at Safeway, but couldn't get it high enough to really get a perfect view of Sedona. But I just picked up my pizza, and look at the view from here. Imagine coming out of your pizza shop and that's what you see. Just amazing. It's such a beautiful place, but it's a lot of traffic and really expensive. Alright, I'm gonna eat my pizza. Back where I started the video at Sunset Point. I had to stop and take a rest break. About an hour away from home. Really good day, tough day of riding, and mad I blew a seal on my fork, but I mean, there's no way to avoid that. It happens. Really, really good day overall though. Catch you on the next one.